Here's what I believe. If the devil want to get you and he can't have his way with you, sometime he'll go to your children. I wish I had some help up in here. I really want you, but the plan that I laid out, the affliction that I brought on you, you hadn't quit the job, you're still coming to church, you're still paying your tithes, you're still giving God glory. How is it that you can praise and sing and shout and jump, and I'm taking you through all kind of stuff? Well, the next thing he does, he begins to look to see who else can I use to afflict to get to the one that I really want to get to. You know what he says? You know what he says? Who is it that's close enough to them? Who is it that they love that I can put a dagger in if I get to somebody they're connected to? If I cause pain on them, then I'll hurt the one I really want. That's how Satan is with God. He said, God, since I can't defeat you, he said, God, since I can't win with you, since I can't take you out, there's some folk you love. There's some people that you love. There's some people that you got confidence and faith in. Since I can't get God, I'll just get God's creation. Since I can't get God, I'll just get folk that got testimonies. I'll get folk that have talked about his goodness. Let me try to bring some of them down. Pharaoh is no different. When Pharaoh saw that he couldn't stop them from growing, when he saw that he could not stop them from multiplying, he had to come up with another plan. And some of you might not believe it, but right now somebody somewhere is plotting and planning on you. Somebody somewhere right now that just cannot see how you can bounce back from this, how you can come back from that, how you can keep going through this, how you can keep standing through that, and they get upset. So guess what? They have gone to devise another plan. So watch his plan. Watch his plan. He said, here's what he did. Here's what he did. He said, go and get the midwives. Why the midwives? Because the midwives were the ones that developed relationship with all of the women. Why the midwives? Because the midwives were the ones that when people were pregnant with possibility, they would tell them, push. See, somebody's trying to kill your midwife right now. Somebody's trying to kill that person that encourage you and tell you push. Somebody's trying to kill that person in your life that sees something in you. They're trying to kill that person that's telling you you can do it, you can make it. I believe in you. Listen to what he said. Go get their midwives. Watch this. If I could get the people who've been encouraging you, who've been lifting you up, if I can get them, if I can somehow poison their relationship with you, then who are you going to call on when you're pregnant with the dreams of God, when you're pregnant with the visions of God? Who going to tell you push now when your life is filled with pain, when your belly is swelled with the things of God? Who's going to rest their hands on your shoulders and tell you push now? Well, maybe some of y'all don't have nobody that encourage you. Is there anybody here got anybody that encourage you? That's why the enemy attacks people who push people. So watch what he says. He says, go get the pushers. Go get the encouragers. Go get the folk that make it happen. Tell them I want to see them. And he singles out two midwives in particular, Shipra and Puah. Go get those two. Now it's amazing when your enemy knows the name of your encouragers. Somebody better help me up in here. I said, it's amazing to me when your enemies know your biggest supporters. They know your biggest pushers. Let's get them. So watch what he does. He calls them in. He calls them in, and he said, listen, I want to talk to you. I got this plan. I know you are the midwives to the women that's bringing birth. I know you are the midwives to the Hebrew women. Here's my plan. Here's my plan. Here's my plan. He says, now, when you see those ladies getting ready to have those babies, when you see them getting ready to multiply, when you see them getting ready to grow, and when you sit down on that stool and you're encouraging them and you're pushing them and you're causing them to push their dreams and you're causing them to push what God has given them, I want you to switch teams. See, your enemy don't want your encouragers on your team. I want you to switch teams. Well, Pharaoh, what do you want me to do? When they push and you see that it's a man, it's a male child, kill it. Kill it. But if it's a daughter, let it live. My God. You know what that means? That means all the way in Exodus, the devil has been after men. Men.